little story of love and miracles. 5 years ago, I met a gentleman by the name of Joe, and I hope I pronounce your name correctly, Joe, Joe Becerra, in Walmart. And Joe called me about 2 weeks ago and told me that the words that I said to him changed his life. So I just would like to share what happened. I was working part-time doing demonstrations at Walmart and Costco. This was, on the side when I was just getting my coaching business really hopping. And so back then I had this little part-time job, and I was working at Walmart, and I've actually written a blog about how I found joy at Walmart. So, sometimes we have a part-time job, and that part-time job may not be living our passion, but you know what? You can still minister to people while you're doing that part-time job, and that is exactly what happened this particular day. I was walking through the store, and I happened to run into this gentleman. I didn't run into him physically, but I saw him, and we made eye contact. And then we walked on, and I did what I had to do, and our paths crossed 2 or 3 times walking through the store. And, there have been times in my life where somebody has a glow around them. It's like a halo, or, and I call it, it's a God message to me that I'm supposed to talk to someone. And so that's exactly what happened. So I looked at him and I said, are you okay? And he said to me, yes, I'm okay. And I could feel pain in my stomach. And I said, you've got pain in your stomach. And then my lower back was hurting. And I said, and your back hurts, and your legs hurt. They feel heavy. I said, are you sure you're okay? And I described to him exactly the symptoms that he was having. And I did not know this, but at that time, he was undergoing treatment for cancer. And he'd been single a very long time. And I told him, I said, God has a message for you. You've been single a long time, and there's a woman coming. And she's coming very soon. And, he doesn't know who I am. I'm some strange woman in Walmart. Excuse me. As my kids would say, the crazy lady. So, he doesn't know who I am. And so I asked if I could hug him. And here I am. I'm hugging this stranger in Walmart. Excuse me. It's a really special story here. So I hugged him. And I asked him, what did you feel? And he said, I felt peaceful. And I said, well, that was God. That was God channeling through me, and God has this message for you. That love is coming, this woman is coming, and your life's going to change. And I'm just really blessed to have had this opportunity for him to call me. He found my business card in his address book. Excuse me. He found my business card. Excuse me. And called me to tell me. He met this woman just months after I told him she was coming. She called. I'm going to have to get a drink. Excuse me. I've been talking too much. I'm in between clients right now. So within 3 months of meeting me, he got a phone call from someone who left a message on his cell phone, and it was a wrong number. And she was talking about going to Napa Valley with friends, and he called her back, and I guess he teased her and said, you know, I'd love to go to Napa Valley with you. And she got a little bit upset with him. But anyway, the long and the short of it is that this woman, Brandy Majors, and Joe Pacera ended up from a wrong number being connected, and they've been together now for 5 years. And Joe did not have children, and Brandy had children, and so now he has 2 kids that he thought he would never have. He thought it was too late for him. So what I'm telling you is that God works in mysterious ways. God flows through people in different ways, and I often am channeling a message from the divine for someone else to give them hope, and I do this for my clients. And speaking of clients, I have another one, so I've got to go, but I wanted to share this message. It's a beautiful love story. These people found each other through a wrong number, so don't ever give up hope, and love is on its way. You deserve it, and this is what I help people do. I help them find love in very strange and wondrous ways. I'm Jennifer Elizabeth Masters. I hope that you've enjoyed this little story. It is a true one and a story of love. I have got to go, so thanks again for watching. If you would like to connect with me, you can send me an email at jenniferelizabethmasters.com, and my website is jenniferelizabethmasters@gmail.com. And I hope that you will sign up on my Facebook page for the UWealth Revolution. I'm so excited to be on that this season. On March the 14th, I will be live for 90 minutes doing some healing on UWealth Revolution. So there's a link on my Facebook page. Please do sign up and share this video with a friend. And I love you. Thanks for watching.